All right, you are looking at the Asus K61IC. Very, very nice laptop. Very well-rounded laptop. If you want something that's going to be useful for just a full host of things, something you can do just about anything on, you might really, really like this laptop. It's got a pretty good battery life for being such a powerful processor, which is very powerful. It's got a big hard drive, lots of memory. It's got a dedicated graphics card. It's got a gorgeous display, which I really like. And the way it looks, it's a very sharp-looking laptop. Really, really nice. Now, let's start talking about it. First of all, size of the display, 16-inch. It is an LED backlit LCD, 1366 by 768 resolution, so very, very nice. 1.3 megapixel webcam right up here at the top. You're pretty used to that, and that's the way it continues on this. It's also got very nice Altec Lansing speakers, very nice full-size keyboard, and it has that little side pad over here. It's very nice. Another cool design feature is these palm rests are the ice cool ones. They're actually colder than the ambient temperature, which is very nice. Multi-touch trackpad, 2 buttons, very, very nice setup. Now, let's talk a little bit about what's inside of this laptop because it is very, very powerful. It's got a P8700 Intel Core 2 Duo. That's a 2.53 gigahertz, 3 megabytes of L2 cache, 1066 megahertz frontside bus, 4 gigs of DDR2 memory, a 320 gig hard drive. It's got a Blu-ray drive. That's right, a Blu-ray drive right over here. So very, very nice system. N-Draft wireless, 101000 Ethernet, and the best part, NVIDIA GT220M mobile graphics chipset with a dedicated 1 gigabyte of frame buffer. So extremely nice graphics card inside. That means that you can game on here. You can watch those Blu-rays you're going to play with your BD drive. You can do intensive CPU-intensive work as far as editing videos, editing pictures. You can do all of that on here. So very, very nice. It's got HDMI out, so if you want to use a bigger monitor. It's also got the VGA out if you want to use an even higher resolution monitor, something above 1080. So very, very well rounded laptop. It really will do just about anything you can throw at it. Really nice package, good 6-cell battery. Sweet, sweet deal. Now, let's go for a quick tour. Starting off on the right, you got 2 USB 2.0 ports. You have a multi-cartridge. It's a 3-in-1. It's going to do MMS, XD, and SD. Right here's that BD-ROM drive I was telling you about. This is going to play Blu-rays, and then it's going to burn and play CDs and DVDs. So it's going to do your plus Rs, minus Rs, RAMs, ROMs, RWs, dual layer, everything. No problem. Very, very nice. You do have a few indicator lights right over here on the front below the trackpad. The first one's for hard drive activity. This is when you have a dead battery, and this is for your processor. Very nice as far as that goes. Coming over to this side, you have input and output for your headset and your microphone right here. 2 USB 2.0 ports, which brings the total count to 4, which is nice. You have a VGA output, and then your 101000 Ethernet. This is where your power is going to go. And then on the back, got a few more things going on. You have a Kensington lock hole right there, and then you also have an HDMI port right there, which will let you get that bigger picture out to a bigger monitor. And then also, far over here on the other side, you also have another Kensington lock port right there, so keep that in mind. Very nice. Another thing that's really cool to know about this thing is that it has Windows 7 Home Premium on it, 64-bit edition. It's become quite common that people use 64-bit over 32-bit because now it just works properly. Like an XP, it didn't work right. You had to do a bunch of things to make it work. This works absolutely perfectly. You don't have to worry about getting 64-bit drivers. It just plain works. Really nice. Asus also claims that it increases the boot up speeds or decreases the boot up speeds by 40%. I had nothing to base that against, but this thing did boot up in just over 30 seconds. So very, very fast boot up, especially for a hard drive and not an SSD. Extremely, extremely nice. And then finally, 2 more things. One is ExpressGate is also here. It's an 8-second boot up into a small Linux operating system. It's going to let you get your email, make Skype phone calls, check your pictures, do all that stuff in 8 seconds without having to wait the over 30 seconds to get into Windows 7. So if you're in a hurry, just want to check your email real quick, you can do that. That is available. It's an Asus exclusive. That's something that they've been doing for a while now with a lot of their laptops and even their motherboards for desktops. So that is on board. And then second is Asus's support of this product. Incredible. First of all, 2-year global warranty. First of all, it's a year extra than everyone else, so it's 2 years. Global means that it works anywhere, as you can imagine. You can be anywhere in the world. You don't have to be in the U.S. to get a U.S. warranty. You can be in Japan, send it into Asus Japan, and they're going to fix it for you and send it back. They're going to pay for shipping. On top of all that, you have a 1-year accidental damage warranty, which is really sweet. You break it, you spill it, you drop it, throw something on it, someone stabs a knife through it, whatever. They're going to cover it. That's really, really cool. And then finally, the 24/7 support is also a big bonus if you don't exactly know what you're doing sometimes and you need some help with the computer. They do have 24/7 support, so very, very sweet laptop. Again, multimedia monster, very fast processor, lots of memory, big hard drive, BD drive, dedicated graphics, HD display, 1366 by 768, 6-cell battery. It's LED back, so it's going to actually help you save some battery. Very, very nice laptop. It's the K61IC from Asus. If you have any questions on it, feel free to email me, and I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the Asus K61IC 16-inch laptop, go to com.pewter.tv and type in Asus K61IC. For Computer TV, I'm Albert.
Yeah.